afternoon, everybody. Today we'll be discussing Morrison's. As you all know, Morrison's is the fourth leading supermarket chain in the UK with over 400 stores. They have a market share of 11.3% with an annual turnover of 16 billion.
Okay, I'm going to be talking about the pestle analysis. The two main factors that affected Morrison's were the social and the technological factors. The social factor, consumer spending changed a lot during the recession due to the fact that people had less money and were therefore less willing to part with it. They wanted cheaper goods at the same quality, so what we had to do was offer them an alternative to the already established brands. So what we did is we pushed our own brand goods in an attempt to provide this for them. The technological side of things was less straightforward. At first, after acquiring Safeways, we had to downgrade our technology for a bit to cut costs and enable us to maintain a profit. Several years later, we're at a stage where we can now implement a new Pegasus technology system, which will improve service by allowing us to make use of an automated product ordering system and a new till system.
Using imported forces, we've done another analysis. The threat of new entrants is low, as we know it's a hard market to come into. The only way of doing so is similar to ourselves, by overtaking a small existing company, which isn't easy to do so. The threat of rivalry is always an issue. Tesco and Asda are our biggest rivals, as they have similar pricing to ourselves, followed by Sainsbury's. As with the fourth largest supermarket in the UK, we must think of creative ways to achieve our goals of attracting a wider market. A way of doing so could be introducing a clothing range in the future and perhaps opening more convenience stores, and also to continue to source food from our local farms. The threat of substitute goods is high. Firstly, we have to compete against branded products against Morrison's own brand, but we also have to compete against our rivals' own brand products, as customers have the choice of buying theirs as an alternative. A way of making sure that's not a problem for Morrison's is to make sure our products are high quality at low prices.
Okay, according to the SWOT analysis, we can see the strength and the threats about the company. And the company has a fact that they produce more fresh product instead of the frozen one. So it makes them to save more money on the company, and it makes them to be unique to all the shop company. Also about the threats, we can see that they have a low percentage or a low number of convenience shops. So they are trying and putting effort on of creating more convenience shops.
The challenges that Morrison faced was the recession. The recession had a positive impact on Morrison's because they had a pre-tax profit of 655 million, which is an increase of 33 million pounds to the year before. Morrison's dealt with the recession by decreasing their prices for families on low incomes so that they could still be able to afford the things that they needed.
Okay, at the end, I would suggest, for the CVF analysis, I would suggest that the company should use a control model or an internal one. A control internal process that they will use their strength, like I say, the fresh product, to make more money and to save more money, and to give the company a stability of organization. Also, rational goal model to be more productive on making some goals and then be able to succeed them.
Thank you for coming.